please welcome Aprill!
Sarasota? It's an acronym, you know. Yeah, it's senile and really ancient seniors openly totaling automobiles. Yeah, every 17 minutes along this stretch right here, there's a crash. Everything will slow down and there's the steam, and what do you see as you drive by? And they have these turnarounds now. Jeez, almost hit this guy. He said, "Didn't you see the arrows?" I said, "Hell, I never saw the Indians." Matter of fact, I wrote a song about it. It's affectionately entitled "Way Down Upon U.S. Highway 41, Tamiami Trail, Pretty Mama Chicky Baby." Here we go. Way down upon U.S. Highway 41, Tamiami Trail, pretty mama, chicky baby, darling, dear, sugar, honey, muffin, doll face, sweetheart, lover, pumpkin, angel, girl. I love it here, I sure do. It's a great place to be. I came down here in '82 to do 2 weeks, giggles at the Spaghetti Shack. Had such a good time, ended up staying. Don't you like that? I like it pretty darn well, you bet. So here we are at McCurdy's, I'm loving it. Originally from Michigan. Do we have any folks in the audience from Michigan here tonight? All right. A lot of times they won't ever fess up to it. That's cool. Michigan's shaped like a mitten because you want a couple of them. It gets so damn cold up there. Let's find out where we're from here tonight. Be proud of your home state. If you ever lived there for a while or passed through, did time, let me know, okay? Michigan's the easiest one. How about, do we have anyone here tonight from Ohio? A lot of Buckeyes in here tonight. Of course, growing up in Michigan, you were always suck-eyes, right? How about Illinois? Do we have anyone from Illinois? Fighting Illini? That's cool. How about Indiana? Hoosier. Got a Hoosier in here tonight. Tennessee. No volunteers? See, I'm doing the outlines of the state. You'll be picking up on this. This is a funny bit. How about Alabama? Mississippi. Louisiana. Who dat? Ka-ching, whoop, there it is. How about Georgia? Got a little tit there on the side there. How about Virginia? How about West Virginia? Massachusetts. Gotta be some beaners in there. Rhode Island. All right, Connecticut. Super. Vermont. New Hampshire. Maine. I had a hard time. Canada. Hey, Canada. All right, that's good. How about Pennsylvania? All right, good. Wisconsin. No. North and South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas. Southern California. Northern California. I do that one so well it scares me. How about Texas? Washington, D.C. I'm not showing you Florida. It's a big state, too. Kidding, it's just a regular state, okay? Capable of tremendous growth. You can read about it in the paper. They have pie charts and shit on it. It's great. I love it. I love it here. Matter of fact, very first time I'm in town, I learned to roll my first one-paper joint. Do you know how much pot you can put in the Sarasota Herald Tribune? We damn near set the sofa on fire trying to light that sucker up. Stuff's not good for you. It's not. Look at me. Hell, I'm only 28 years old. Golf is my game. Do we have any golfers in the audience here tonight? All right, good. I have all the shots in golf. I can show you the high hook, the high fade, low hook, low fade. I never know when I'm going to show you these, but I got them. I'm best at the chunk. Chili, chunk, chop, slash, jab, beat hack, yank, shank, skull and spray, worm burners, blue darters, knockdown bafflers, ground missiles, laterals, rollouts, hosel rockets, wounded quail. Got them all except for that straight one right down the center. Can't hit that one. Played this course over here east of town. I swear before they built this course, the place had never even been explored by man. I'm on the 5th hole. I'm raking my ball up out of this primordial oozement. Fished up Jimmy Hoffa's class ring. So unnerved me, I shot a 91-year-old fellow. I didn't mean to hit him. Spun him around with a full 3-wood. Boy, was he pissed. So unnerved me, jeez. Best drive I had was on my way out to the course. 2 best balls I hit is when I stepped on that rake. Of course, I just jumped out of the way. My poor caddy is standing there beside the bunker. He's kind of yawning, not paying attention. Whap, hit him right in the privacy. The little guy goes right down on his knees. I was feeling bad about it, too, as I knew I was going to have to carry my own bag there for another 4 or 5 holes. He was a good kid. He caught up. I give him a tip. I tipped him on the perils of the sand trap. That's what I did. Mosquitoes are the problem. I always thought they were biggest in Michigan. Hell, a bunch of panty wastes compared to the barrel-chested dudes you have down here. I'm on the 18th hole. Okay, I want to stay out of the pussy willows. I want to stay out of the buttercups, so I'm going to stay to the... Oh, I hit it too far deep in there. Mosquitoes. Biggest mosquito I ever see in my life. He's standing there. He's standing there, flat-footed, beady-eyed. He's trying to molest a free-range chicken. I drew my brassy niblick out. Took a swing at him. I think might have got a trailing leg there. He took off across the swamp. Sounded like a Harley 125. Not going back there. I know he and his buddies are laying in wait. I don't want to go that way, that's for sure. Before the show there, I was talking with Pam and Penny. They're from Piney Point. They said they were out on the parkway and they ran out of petrol. Pulled over in front of Peter Piper's place, and parked properly and pranced proudly up to the porch. They knew Peter was home. His purple Pontiac was parked underneath the portico. They pounded politely. Peter appears, naked. But he has a piece of the paper in front of his paunch. Pam phoned and Penny potted. As they were departing, Pam paused. She said, "Penny, did you see Peter Piper's pinky peeping out behind the pages of the Piney Point Press?" Penny said to Pam, she said, "Pam, I not only saw Peter Piper's pinky peeping out behind the pages of the Piney Point Press, my privates were so puckered I could hardly pee." Penny says to Pam, she says, "Well, while you were preening, I pilfered some pot off of Peter's porch. We're going to be puffing this PM." Yeah, let's see. I got some other jokes there. The neatest night of my life, okay? The neatest thing I ever saw. I'm working Reno. And after the show, they're piled into the car and head for the Mustang Ranch. World famous Brothel. Go out there, then you see the red light way off in the distance, and you finally get there. You open the door, and gee, they stand right there in front of you. I went for this cute little thing on the end. There's some guy that she'd been talking to for a half hour, grabbed her. I looked around there, and I think I'll think about it for a minute, okay? So I'm sitting at the bar having a cocktail. This guy comes in there, heavy-set guy with the chain there. He was a trucker. He says to the madam, he says, "Ma'am, I want the biggest, fattest, meanest woman you got in 2 bologna sandwiches." Madam says, "Sir, for that kind of money, you get our most beautiful woman. You get a steak dinner with all the trimmings." He said, "He misunderstood me. I didn't say I was horny. I said I was homesick." That's it. That's what it's all about. See, you guys are missing out on it. So good for you to laugh. Everybody knows about how good it is for you to laugh. Stimulates your brain to produce these endorphins, these enkephalins, catecholamines, serotonins, body's strongest natural painkiller. It gets them going. Neatest thing that I just found out about, it's all in your endothelia. By your applause, anyone know what I'm talking about, endothelia? Skin. No, it's not skin. It's the linings of your blood vessels. Okay, they're like this. The blood is running across through there, back and forth there, and when you laugh, they open up. You get blood flow to places that never gets it. So you folks that are just sitting there on your ass there, get to it. And I know what you're saying. Say something fucking funny, Buster, and we'll be laughing. True life adventure. A few years ago, a friend of mine fell heir to a couple dozen muskrat traps. He says, "You want to help me, Aprill?" I said, "Sure, I'll give you a shot." So we tried planting them all out there. Very first thing we caught was 6 field mice. Prime pelts, we tanned them up. Gave the first one away to the neighbor lady. She gave it to her daughter for her dollhouse little throw rug there in front of the fireplace. Another guy took one, said he made a masculine doily. Put it on there, put his mood ring right onto it. Nice piece, he said. I forgot about him a couple of months later. I asked my partner, I said, "Pal, what did we do with those 4 remaining rat pelts?" He said, "Yeah, it got so damn cold while you were gone. I ended up fashioning myself a muff for my manhood." It was beautiful, kept the drafts down. He said he did have a problem. He would go in town to get something to eat. Someone would order up a cheese sandwich. He would get an erection. Someone order up a double cheese pizza. He would have to sit there until leave. Another dick joke you can put your I don't really care. I enjoy this. Been doing it for 40 years. I'm kind of getting a little old for it, but I enjoy it so much. Thanks for coming out and supporting an old fart like myself. And I'll probably give you a couple Biden moments. I'll probably do that. Well, anyway. Well, that's kind of been my 2 minutes to my show. I spent so much time out of there on the highway, I play this little game that you play with all the names of the automobiles. You know, you take all the names of the cars, you break them down individually, they all stand for something, right? You've heard of these. Ford from old rusted Dodges. Forgive our rotten dealers is one I can claim, but there's found on road dead. Fifth on race day, flip over, read details. Frapped on a raw deal. Fix or repair daily, falling off rather dramatically. Forget outrunning Dale. Fires off and ruin demonstrations. Fuckers only run downhill. How about Ford backwards? Drivers return on foot. BMW, that's for everyone. Behold my wheels. Big money waste. Break my windshield, bust my wallet, bite my weenie. BMW backwards? Wanted Mercedes-Benz. Saab, that's a favorite, it still ain't a Beamer. Throw out your favorite car. Stump the comic, I'm pretty good at all the makes. Can't do all the models, too many of them. Stump me and win a valuable prize. Throw out your favorite cars. Fiat, foolish Italian attempting transportation. Found in a toilet. Fix it again, Tony. fart in a thunderstorm? Fiat. Tesla, totally electric, slayed him in LA, right? Mitsubishi, manufactured in Taiwan, sub-assembled under British influence, shipped here incomplete. Mitsubishi. DeLorean. Don't ever lend one rich egomaniac a lot of narcotics. Audi actually utilizes Duesenberg's inventions. Audi. Lamborghini. Loquacious aristocrats motorboat over roaded gridlocks high in nirvana infinitum. Lamborghini. Now, I don't know what that means, but that sounds pretty good to me. Volvo, very often Lilliputians value ostentatiousness. Honda, historically Orientals never drove automobiles. Porsche, is it Porsche or Porsche? See, I don't think it would be Porsche, because then it wouldn't be douche, it would be douche. Would you douche? Porsche, proof only rich suckers can have everything. Lexus, luxurious, expensive extras use up your simoleons. Studebaker. Substandard tie rods ultimately destroyed everything because a lot of crashes eventually resulted. Studebaker. What is that? Maserati is a muscular, speedy, athletic European racer attracting tantalizable Italians. Maserati. Rambler, ramifications about money banks later evidently repossessed him. Rolls-Royce, really oversized lumpy lounges secretly running on yesterday's chief executives. What is that? Bentley, it's like a Rolls, right? Rolls-Royce has really oversized lumpy lounges secretly running on yesterday's chief executives. Bentley is a basic enigmatic nameplate, tells loftier exclusive yearnings. Volkswagen. Virtually obsolete, leaving Kraut showroom. Warranties, accessories, guarantees, everything's negotiable. Volkswagen. Come on. Oldsmobile. Old ladies driving slowly, mostly over bridges into Lake Erie. Aston Martin. A lot of serious technical omissions, negated mechanics and rodders to inept nincompoops. Jaguar, Jews and Germans usually argue retail. Pontiac, everyone knows Pontiac. Penniless old Nicaraguans think it's a Continental. Ferrari, frankly Enzo, that was his name, right? Frankly Enzo, rough rides always ruin integrity. Gremlin, that's a Nash Rambler Gremlin. I don't know what the fuck Gremlins. I know about Nash, never a serious headache. Naturally a shitty heater. That's a model, so I don't really think I got Range Rover. Range Rover rolls along nebulous. You go. Yes, ugliness goes over. You go. Buick. Buick is. I'll think about it for a minute. Someone else come on. Cadillac. Creative advancements died in lowering lousy accounting costs. It's no shit either. Toyota, today Oriental yuppies often thank America. What is that? Peugeot, paltry engineering usually gets everyone overtime. Peugeot. Renault, really engineered near Austria. Infinity, if never financially inept, naturally I'd try it. Jeep jumps everything except payments. What is that? Rivian, the new electrical. Republicans intervened, veered into a lot of nothingness. Rivian. John Deere. That's a tractor. I got it though. Jumps over hogbacks, never digs evenly, eventually ruins Earth. John fucking Deere. What is that?
Harley Davidson.
It's a motorcycle. Hogs are really large, expensive Yamahas. Hogs are really large, expensive Yamahas. Despite a viral image, die suddenly over nothing. Yeah, I got that from the bikers there. I was doing Milwaukee. These 4 bikers traveled right outside the car. He said, "What did Harley stand for again, funny boy?" I said, "Heaven arrives riding lone, enjoying yonder." Then we thought that's what the fuck you meant. Winnebago. Wintering is never nice, especially because alternators go out. Winnebago. Hyundai, hopefully you understand, never drive American interstates. Corvette, that's a motto, but cruising obnoxiously really violates everyone's tried and true ethics. Mini Cooper, minimalist inspirations never incorporated cadmium on operating parts, eventually rust. Mini Cooper. Chrysler Corporation has recommended you start learning engine repair. Plymouth, pack of lazy youths mouthing off underneath their hoods. Dodge de-energizes often, does go eventually. Dead or dying garage equipment drips oil, drops grease everywhere. Acura actually created USA rival awareness. Chevrolet. Corrosion heap expectations vary regardless of latest engineering testimonials. Kia kicked in ass. Killed in action, Koreans invaded America. Lincoln, literally incredible nincompoops crash on long navigations. Mercedes. Marvelously engineered roadsters cannot escape dreaded emergency stops by enamored narcissistic zealots. Subaru, substantially underpowered but always run uphill. Duesenberg. Dirigibles utilizing expensive supercharged engines negated buyers everywhere, rendering them guzzlers. All right, we had it. Buick is built under influence as a Captain Kangaroo. Get a big kick out of these fellas, 60, 65, they start talking about old age. I tell them, well, stick around for another 20, 25 years, buddy. I got the COPD, you know what that stands for, cause of probable death. COPD. Couldn't get my driver's license. I didn't realize I was so damn blind. Had to have the cataracts taken out, new lenses put in. Man, when I could see again, I had to break up with 3 of my girlfriends. I'm losing my mind too. I can't remember people's names. That's the problem I've had. So I sent away from these pills. $177 for 3 bottles of youthful brain it was. I keep forgetting to take the damn pills. And when I remember, I can't find the damn things. Where are they? Well, of course, they're in the refrigerator next to my keys. I'm losing my hair. I don't even care. I don't have to do that anymore. They say it's in your genes. Well, they're right about that. In their genes. Oh, it's tough. I'll tell you, it's tough. I still have this, I don't know about my manhood. That's the deal. I still have this sexual fantasy, though. You want to hear it? She looks like Hedy Lamarr. kind of dated myself. Her hair is Harlow gold. Her lips a sweet surprise. She has Dolly Parton's tits. We're in the sack there, and the O's are just stacking right up. And I'm thinking, gee whiz, this is the best thing I've ever felt there. Well, there's no tingling in my toes. What the heck, my knees aren't aching anymore. My sciatic nerve is all healed. Oh, my prostate gland is back to normal. Oh, gee, what is this? All my debts, public and private, are paid in full? Oh, and in just a few short hours here, it's going to be pars and birdies and eagles. And then we're going to fly off over the rooftops. How's that for a sexual fantasy? Well, I'm going to say, my name is Al, and I want it said, I never was a commie, I never was red, white, and blue. Those are the colors to which I'm true, and the great bald eagle, he's my bird, and wherever I go, I want it heard. It's truth, justice, the American way. Oh, please, oh Lord, just let me stay. Now, we got our troubles in the East. We got a lot of troubles, to say the least, but we'll hunt them up, we'll run them down. That'll be the end of the first round. 19 more, it seems to me, before we got world tranquility, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of tears. Hell, it's going to take us 20 years, but we'll work it out. We always do. We love all nations, old and new, but peace on earth from dawn to dawn. 20 years. Hell, I'll be gone, but until I'm gone, I'll tell you this. The stars and bars, it's the flag I'll kiss. We got the 4th of July and apple pie, and I want to stay here till the day I die. Because the Bill of Rights, that's my list. I don't have to clench my fist. You do me wrong, I'll tell the judge, he'll lock you up. I'll hold no grudge. We got the Liberty Bell. Hell, all as well. We got battle-hardened soldiers, tough as hell. Start the fights. We don't do that, but you give us a push, we'll knock you flat. We got stealth bombers and cluster bursts. Tread on us, we'll be the first to kick some ass. We'll take some names, because we don't play no terrorist games. And the great Twin Towers will rise again when we get rid of that evil sin. Our Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, we'll blow those bastards to smithereens. We'll round them up, and there'll be trials, and only then can there be smiles. Across all lands, across all seas, we're gonna have awesome liberties, independence and freedom, that's what I say. God bless us all and the USA. You're a great audience. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you. Good night.
Hey, Aprill, everybody.